Good morning and welcome to the December 23rd, Wednesday morning edition of the Bobby Hesley Show. I know I said yesterday that I've been really busy and that you're going to see less shows out of me. I'm going to take the more quality over quantity approach because of everything I have on my plate. And guys, I have an unbelievably busy day today. But I had to come on this morning. Number one, because there's a lot going on in the country right now, and I can't stay silent about it. I don't know. I just woke up this morning pumped and excited, but also because I miss you guys. I love and I miss you guys. You know, I'm used to broadcasting pretty much every day, if not every other day. And a lot of you guys have expressed how much you miss me, and the feeling is mutual. So your man, Bobby Hesley, had to come back on today. But by a show of hands, by a show of likes and love emojis, who is excited this morning about President Donald Trump shooting down that horrendous stimulus porculus bill? Let me see some ones in the comments if you're pumped and excited about the steel spine and resolve of our president. He had me a little bit concerned yesterday, which you guys saw in that video, but he didn't disappoint, and I'm glad he didn't disappoint. Good morning, David and the rest of America. Look at this. Good morning from Wales. We got people from South Dakota. We got people from Wisconsin. In the house, baby. Black Lives MAGA, baby. Yes. Black Lives MAGA. I love that. I'm proud of him too, Kelly. I am proud of him too. I would love to meet you as well, Kelly. Maybe one of these days. Sorry about that, folks. I hit the wrong button on my computer here. So, I've got quite the show for you today. I got to start off, first of all, giving thanks to God that President Trump shot down this terrible bill yesterday. Thank you, Lord God. But I also have to give credit where it's due. I have to give credit to President Trump for saying no. And not only did he say no, but he knocked it out of the park. As a matter of fact, I've actually obtained some exclusive footage that you're only going to see here on the Bobby Hesley Show. I have some exclusive footage that was leaked from the Oval Office the moment President Trump saw this stimulus bill. The moment this bill arrived on President Trump's desk, there is some leaked Oval Office footage that I've obtained of the president's initial reaction. So just kind of use your imagination. Imagine Nancy Pelosi is in the office with him, because, you know, Nancy Pelosi and Mitch McConnell, right? She's the House Majority Leader. Mitch McConnell is the Senate Minority Leader. So Nancy and Mitch show up in the Oval Office, and Nancy, I don't know, what is it with Nancy? Why is it that Nancy Pelosi always talks as if she has a broken jaw? You ever notice that? Why does she talk like her jaw's half broken? She's like, Mr. President, we have this stimulus bill for you here, Mr. President. By the way, Mr. President, do you have any ice cream here? Do you have any $600 ice cream? Do you have any of those $49 per ice cream bar ice creams here that I can eat, Mr. President? And in a way, Mitch McConnell, he kind of talks like Nancy Pelosi a little bit too. I can imagine Mitch McConnell in the Oval Office trying to present this to Trump. Oh, Mr. President, we have your stimulus bill here, Mr. President. I'm Senator Mitch McConnell, Kentucky, and we have your stimulus bill here, Mr. President. Why does he got to talk like he's got a mouthful of marbles? You ever notice that? Why does Mitch McConnell always sound like he's got a mouthful of marbles? Oh, Mr. President, we got the stimulus bill here, Mr. President. We're very proud of the stimulus bill here, Mr. President, and we need you to sign the stimulus bill, Mr. President. I'm Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, Mr. President, and we need you to sign the stimulus bill here, Mr. President. And then Joe Biden walks in with his mask on. Come on, man. Come on, Trump. We need to sign the stimulus bill, man. Come on, man.
Make it easy for me on January 20th, man.
Well, that remains to be seen if he's still getting in there. So without further ado, your man Bobby Hesley has obtained exclusive leaked footage in the Oval Office of President Trump. Before I share this footage, I need you guys to hit the like button. I need you to share this video. Share this video with everybody because everybody needs to see this footage of the president's reaction the moment this $900 billion stimulus bill hit his desk. So without further ado, the leaked Oval Office footage of President Donald Trump's reaction to the stimulus bill.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, 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 no.
Oh, Mr. President, you're looking a little tan there. You just spent a lot of time at Mar-a-Lago or something? You've been soaking up some sun and fun down there, Mr. President? Oh, give me some love emojis if you love our president, because that's pretty much what he did yesterday. Okay? That's pretty much what he did. He gave last night's speech, in my opinion, even though it was only 5 minutes, that was one of the best speeches of his presidency. It was. He shot that thing down. He sent it down in flames, didn't he? Shot it down in flames. Could you imagine the conversation going on between Nancy and Mitch? Can you believe the president didn't accept our stimulus? I can't believe the president. And then Mitch's like, oh, I can't believe, Mr. President. What problem do you have, Mr. President? We wanted to send $700 billion in foreign aid to all these other nations, Mr. President. I voted for it. What is it with these Republicrats? We got to vote these bums out, man. But listen, in all seriousness, guys, in all seriousness, Nancy Pelosi is scared to death. Mitch McConnell is scared to death. All these Democrats and Republicrats, that's my new name for these Rhino Republicans, by the way. Because as of the recording of this video, there are only 6 Republicans that have opposed this. And can you believe that one of their allies of opposition to this stimulus bill is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Tulsi Gabbard? Huh. Whenever you got Tulsi Gabbard and Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, more affectionately known as AOC, whenever you got them shooting down a bill, it's got to be a pretty bad bill, dude. If AOC doesn't want any part of it, that's got to be a pretty bad bill. It's got to be a really, really bad bill. And yet you got Nancy, Mitch, and Joe trying to get it through. Joe's like, come on, man, get it passed, man. Come on, man. If I won't get in there on the 20th, man, I don't know, man. Come on, man. Okay, Mr. President-elect, Mr. President-elect Biden, we're gonna try to get this stimulus bill through for you, Mr. President-elect Biden. That's what it sounded like. I guarantee it. But let me expose some inconsistency in Nancy Pelosi. Because why was she so excited about $600? Do you know how insulting that is? Do you know how out of touch that is? $600? That's her weekly ice cream budget. I'm not kidding. She lives in San Francisco, man. Everything is expensive down there because it's mini Europe. There's no middle class down there in San Francisco where she's from. You're either dying on the streets with a syringe in your arm on Skid Row, or you're making $70 million a year like Nancy Pelosi, or whatever she makes every year. But guys, do you remember a few years ago when Donald Trump, part of his economic stimulus plan, part of the Trump tax cuts that set the economy on fire, included a $1,000 bonus for employees? Do you guys remember that? You remember that $1,000 bonus that Trump included? $1,000. Now, $1,000, I mean, that's not life-changing money, but $1,000 is a noticeable bonus. That's a noticeable amount of money. That'll make an impact. And I want to show you guys some footage of what Nancy Pelosi actually said 2 years ago about a $1,000 bonus. And it's very inconsistent from what she's saying now. Check this out.
The bonus that corporate America received, crumbs that they are giving, is so pathetic.
We talk about these bonuses from companies which Nancy Pelosi has said are just crumbs. They're just crumbs. How tone deaf is that?
Nancy Pelosi not impressed.
Crumbs.
Pathetic crumbs.
Crumbs. Pathetic. Crumbs.
And Nancy Pelosi has a lot of wealth. I can understand why she thinks a $1,000 bonus is pathetic crumbs.
This is Armageddon. This is pathetic. Crumbs.
How tone deaf is that?
So pathetic.
The economy's growing faster than it has in 12 years.
Yeah.
Crumbs.
In the words of Kim Kardashian, on the most legendary and iconic show to ever hit television, Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
So Pelosi said that a $1,000 bonus was crumbs. Hey, John, is the president still under your probation? No, he is not, Brother John Oakham. I have removed his ankle bracelet, and I have taken President Donald Trump off of house arrest. Thank you very much. He has won me back. Oh, it would have been terrible if he signed it, guys. It would have finished him off, and it would have finished off this country if he would have signed it as presented. So 2 years ago, Nancy Pelosi, I just showed you the footage, saying that a $1,000 bonus was crumbs. And yet she's so excited about getting everybody $600 from this stimulus. That's inconsistency number one. But here's point number two that I want to make, and this is really important, guys. This is very key, and I want you guys to really think about this, okay? There's a very important deadline. I know we got all these deadlines, December 18th, December this, December that, January 6th, January 14th, January 18th, January 20th. There's another deadline that we're not hearing a lot about, folks. And that deadline is December 28th. And I'm going to get more into that in a second. But President Donald Trump has unlimited power and leverage in this situation. Do you guys realize that President Trump can get anything that he wants to get out of this stimulus bill? I know that's a heck of a thing to say, but do you realize President Trump is in such a position right now to where he could get this bill to look however he wants it? It could be as big or it can be as small as he wants it to be. Hell, he could get each person $2,500 if he wanted to. He could get each couple $5,000 because that's what he called for in his video last night. He wants single individuals to get $2,000, couples to get $4,000. He could get us $2,500 or $5,000 a piece if he wanted to. I don't think he'll do that because that would pretty much bankrupt the economy. It'd be really expensive. But I don't buy this narrative that Donald Trump is between a rock and a hard place, that his back is up against the wall, and that he better pass this thing come hell or high water or he will be damned. No, it's the Democrats and the Republicans whose backs are up against the wall. You know why? Well, first off, let me give you the first piece of evidence. Let me share my screen again. And I'm going to give you the first piece of evidence as to why I believe that Donald Trump is in an incredibly leveraged position. So look at this tweet, guys. Look at what Nancy Pelosi sent out 13 hours ago. This was right before or after Donald Trump made his video. She said, Republicans repeatedly refused to say what amount the president wanted for direct checks. At last, the president has agreed to $2,000. Democrats, listen to this enthusiasm and this eagerness, which is very uncharacteristic of Nancy Pelosi, I got to say. This is very out of character for her to be so bipartisan and to be so cooperative and to be so willing to work with Republicans, especially President Donald Trump, who she hates with a passion. At last, the president has agreed to $2,000. At last. She's acting like she wanted $2,000 the whole time. Well, why didn't you start with $2,000 then, Nancy, huh? If you're so passionate and eager about this number, why wasn't that your first number? Why did Trump have to put on his businessman hat and come back and negotiate to get you to bump it up to $2,000, to triple it? At last, I got to do the Pelosi voice. At last, the president has agreed $2,000. Democrats are ready to bring this to the floor this week by unanimous consent. Let's do it. So think about this, guys. Democrats, according to Nancy Pelosi, are ready to bring this to the floor this week by unanimous consent. Let's do it with an exclamation point. She's more excited about this $2,000 than she is about a tub of ice cream at a salon that she got swindled into going to during the shutdown. So why is she so eager, guys? Do you want to know why she's so eager? I'm going to read a piece to you, and I'm going to link to this article on my YouTube channel, so you have to go to my YouTube channel to subscribe if you want to see it. Make sure, guys, you go to my YouTube channel. Quick announcement. Please like, love, and share this video. Please comment on this video. And please be sure to subscribe to all of my social media, especially my YouTube channel, which I'm trying to grow right now. But there's an article that I'm going to link to over there. And here's what it says. It says he took issue with the size of the economic stimulus checks that would be sent to Americans under the deal, calling the $600 offered, quote, the bare minimum, and demanding that lawmakers raise the amount to $2,000 or $4,000 for couples. Trump says, quote, I'm also asking Congress to immediately get rid of the wasteful and unnecessary items from this legislation and to send me a suitable bill, he said, or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package, and maybe that administration will be me, and we will get it done. I like that. He kind of rope-a-doped him a little bit. He kind of did the push-pull. He kind of signaled that, the next administration like Biden, but he said maybe it'll be me, though. I like that. But here's what's key about this article, folks, and this is what got me thinking, and this is why I had to get on here and share with you guys. Listen to this last sentence of the article. Trump had been expected to sign the deal, but due to its length and the complex process of sending it to the president's desk, lawmakers had passed a continuing resolution to fund agencies through December 28th. Ooh. That's a key thing to listen to, guys. Do you guys know what a continuing resolution is? A continuing resolution that goes through Congress means that Congress is running out of time to get funding passed. And what happens if Congress doesn't pass funding, guys? What happens? Well, the article concludes. It says that lawmakers had passed a continuing resolution to fund agencies through December 28th. If Trump does not sign appropriations by that date, there would be a shutdown. Did you hear that, guys? Another key deadline is 5 days from now, December 28th. If Donald Trump does not sign this stimulus bill, do you guys realize the government will shut down? Now, what's so out of the ordinary about a government shutdown? I mean, we've had government shutdowns before, but get this, guys. If the government shuts down and doesn't reopen, what if the government stays shut down for, 9 days? What's 9 days from December 28th? Let me think. January 6th. If the government is shut down on January 6th, somebody's not going to get certified to be president of the United States. If the government remains shut down because of this crappy bill and Trump refuses to sign it, and January 6th comes along, there's going to be this senile, washed-up old racist up in Delaware wearing his mask in his basement that's going to be like,
Come on, man. You guys got to open the government today, man. Come on, man. We gotta certify me today, man, so me and Kamala can get in there and do Obama's third term. We got to do Obama's third term with me and Kamala, man. Come on, man. You guys got to reopen the government, man. Sign this stimulus bill, man. The government's shut down, man.
Do you guys realize that Donald Trump can hold up the certification if he keeps the government shut down? This is why he has all the power. If anybody knows or works for the Trump campaign, tweet this video to Trump, guys. Get this video to Mr. President. Tell him to keep the government shut down through January 6th so that we don't certify this election. There's some leverage. That's why Nancy Pelosi is so eager to get it done. That's why she's walking back. $1,000 is crumbs. Let's get it up to $2,000. We are eager to be bipartisan. Let's get it done, exclamation point. Have you ever heard Nancy talk like that before? She normally likes to jam things up and hold things up, but she ain't being too stubborn on this one. She rolled right over. As soon as Trump sent it back to Congress, She's tweeting about it an hour later saying, come on, let's get it done. You'd think she had some ice cream put in front of her or something with how excited she was. So if I was President Trump, I would say, listen, unless I get every single thing that I want in this stimulus bill, you better go line by line and take out every single item of pork. You better make this a vegan bill. No pork in this thing. And until it's a perfect bill that's custom built to President Trump's liking, he shouldn't sign it. He should let the government shut down on December 28th, which will cut into the certification on January 6th. That's what he ought to do. That's why he's got power and leverage. And that's what needs to happen. He's got nothing to lose anyway, supposedly, right? He's a lame duck president anyway, right? According to Democrats. Joe Biden supposedly got more votes than any other candidate in history. So if Trump is a goner and if he's a lame duck on his way out, what does he have to lose but to keep the government shut down? So President Trump, when this comes back to your desk again, and we're approaching December 28th, if this bill is not immaculately perfect to your liking, here's what you need to say to Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 no. Hell no, no, to the no, no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, no, to the no, 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 no. Hell to the no, 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 no.
Hell to the no. Shut it down, Mr. President. Shut the government down. Share this video, guys. I want you guys to go to Twitter, go to @RealDonaldTrump. I want you guys to flood Donald Trump on Twitter to shut the government down over this porkulus bill. Keep it shut down through January 6th. You hear me? He is in no rush to get this thing signed. What's the rush? Don't surrender your leverage and power that you have right now, Mr. President. God, I want to cuss so bad right now. Oh, that pesky little thing called Catholicism, which I love. Thank you, Lord. I don't want to commit venial sin because I don't want to regret it, especially publicly. But listen, shut it down. We are in no rush to sign the stimulus bill. And I'm not trying to sound insensitive to people who need money. $600, $1,200, $2,000, $4,000, that would help a lot of people. But you know what? If I was President Trump, I would put it in this bill that conditioned, number one, get all the pork out of there. None of this foreign aid crap, okay? But conditional to me signing this bill, you must reopen the economy. If you want this bill signed, if you want the stimulus bill signed, then that means you have to reopen the economy as well. You got to lift all the bans on these businesses. You got to lift the bans on these restaurants. How bad do you guys want this money, Nancy? This $2,000 that you're so excited about? Ice cream level of excitement you have there. Mr. President, let's do it, Mr. President. Oh, Mr. President, Mr. McConnell, Senate Minority Leader, let's get it passed. $2,000, Mr. President. Let's get it done, Mr. President. Come on, man, get it done, man. Come on, man. So if you Democrats and you Republicans are so eager and so excited to get the stimulus bill passed, open up the freaking economy and Trump will sign it all day. He'll sign it in the most biggest, beautiful cursive he can have with a little dot on it. No foreign aid pork in the bill, and open the economy. You do it, we'll avoid a shutdown. We'll do the certification on the 6th, although we don't know who we're going to certify on the 6th because there are dueling electors that are going to be there, right? But what's the rush, guys? Shut it down through January 6th and threaten these Democrats that he will have it shut down through January 6th. Make them skip their Christmas vacation. Let's start screwing with the certification if he has to. How bad do they want it done? That's my opinion, guys. So long story short, hail to the no. Shut it down. Do not sign it, Mr. President, unless it's absolutely perfect. As a matter of fact, one of the conditions of signing it is you need to take it from being 5,000 pages down to just 5 pages. It ain't that complicated. All we need are 5 pages. Condition number 1, shave off 4,995 pages. Condition number 2, give each person $2,000 or each couple $4,000. Condition number 3, get rid of all the foreign aid that's unnecessary right now. Condition number 4, reopen the economy or I won't sign it. How bad you want to certify the senile washed up old racist hiding in his basement down in Delaware, huh? How bad you want him to be certified? Well, the government's got to be open to certify him, doesn't it? So you better give me everything I want in this stimulus bill. Because if you don't give me everything that I want in this stimulus bill, then you're going to hear my new theme song. If you don't give me everything I want in this stimulus bill, then all you're going to hear when you go to bed at night is... Woo! I love the way it ends. So thanks for coming on, guys. Thanks for listening to your man, Bobby Hesley. Get some more weight off of his chest. Share this video, like this video, comment on this video. Tweet at Real Donald Trump to shut the government down unless this bill is immaculately perfect. Let me see some number ones. Throw the number 1 in the comments section if you're going to tweet President Trump to shut this down. And make sure you throw at Bobby Hesley in there too. Say at Real Donald Trump, at Bobby Hesley thinks you should shut the government down. You got all the leverage in the world. You got no rush. You got all the power. You hold all the cards right now because they are hoping that this bill will sail through so that January 6th can come along so that they can do their little certification. I say you threaten that and put that up in the air. How bad do they want this stimulus for the American people? America first, that's right. So thanks for coming on, everybody. I love you. Have a great day. Please subscribe to all my social media channels. Like this video, share this video, comment on it, and tweet at Real Donald Trump that at Bobby Hesley thinks you should shut it down. Have a good day, guys.